Welcome to paradise. Honolulu, Hawaii, the site of the annual tradition of bowl season, the Easy Post Hawaii Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the UNLV Rebels offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd down, going up top. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll bring it back. It's Hudson. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So Washington State's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He wants to throw, and it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Washington State lines up quickly. They'll go to the ground. Oh, big juke to get past. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Give to the running back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Fires to the big fella. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many... Oh, it's loose! Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Back to pass, it's O'Neal. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
He'll do it himself. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Washington State going quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Hudson. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Firing to the right, complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Comes out throwing on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? He's looking for an open man on second down. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Quickly out to the tight end. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. UNLV. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's White. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. A 3rd and long coming up here. Off the play fake. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pulls and fires complete. Never seems to take the big hit, finds enough room to get to the 29. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about drawing a plum assignment. A first half spent in paradise, And in many ways, this Hawaii Bowl has lived up to expectations. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Hawaii Bowl.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Washington State lines up quickly. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're looking to pass from the red zone. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Fighting off the defender. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Cougars. And that one will give them the lead.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Getting set for the point after. And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
The give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. Can't get him to the ground. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Rebels will hustle to the line. They'll leave it with him. Makes him talk to the hand. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes a connection. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy who makes a big play. Yes, please.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Coming out with it, it's Hills. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Now on 3rd down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. Pulls it in on the right. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Washington State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action. Got a man, it's Allen. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Cougars in the hurry up.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They want to run it left here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. They've got the screen set up. Just trucks through it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hudson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They go to the draw. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Washington State, 20, UNLV.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Cougars get it past the sticks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Coming after it. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us.